what you need. I know just how to please you. I got what it takes. I know what you need. I can provide. There's no way I'll hide from you. I got what it takes. I know what you need. I guarantee. I guarantee. You're gonna give your love to me. I guarantee. I guarantee. You're gonna give your love to me. I will respect you. I can protect you. I got what it takes. I'm your man. Take it fast or slow. Who knows where it goes? I've got what it takes. I'm your man. I guarantee. I guarantee. You're gonna give your love to me. I guarantee. I guarantee. You're gonna give your love to me. You'll give your love to me. I know what you need. I know just how to please you. I got what it takes. I know what you need. I can provide. There's no way I'll hide from you. I got what it takes. I know what you need. I guarantee. I guarantee. You're gonna give your love to me. I guarantee. I guarantee. You're gonna give your love to me. I guarantee. I guarantee. Gonna give your love to me. You're gonna give your love to me. I guarantee. I guarantee. You're gonna give your love to me. I guarantee. I guarantee. You'll give your love to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to First for Audio, Night Writer. I'm here tonight to write you some beautiful tunes, or a tune anyway, at least one. Now, I'm not writing two, okay? I have done, but I'm not going to deny it. Doubtful. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're not going to muck around or nothing. I'm going to say hellos in a minute after we've played this tune that we did last week, okay? So I shall grab that up like that, and you can watch this tick on by while we... I'll put some names up on the board and sort of say hi like that, as well as let this play. So this is what we did last week. There you go, look. Yep. Another one bites the dust, like, you know. It's all about the experience, not the, like I said, it's not about the be all and end all tunes, you know, like, this is, oh, look at the greatest thing I've ever written. Just no. It's just to show you the process, you know, literally. Oh, why is that doing that? Why is that making, whoa. Not recognised, eh? What are you talking about, mate? Malfunctioned, did it? It don't seem like it's malfunctioning to me. Seems like, yeah, there you go. Seems like it's coming on and off. Look at that. Yeah, there you go. It doesn't like that though, does it? I might have to remove that out of that, I think. Plug it up like a normal thing. Yeah. I only need it because I'm wearing shades like an idiot. You know, come on, I'm rock and roll. What do you expect? Besides, if you see my eyes at the moment. Anyway, enough of that. Let's say hello to some people, shall we? Let's say hello. It's the kind of guy I am. I don't want that. Go away, Lee. Now, I'm on my own this evening because Doc Danger has other engagements. So let's just check this out. Make sure we're... Right, so that's all fine. Right, so that's all working. Tickety-bick, tickety-boo. All good. Right, now let's get a little closer. Oh, we don't want that, Mike. We don't want that, mate. No, wrong one. That's the one. Hello, I say. Ah. Are you well? Jolly good. I'm in a bit of a funny mood today, I must admit. Now, we're still in collection mode and in donation mode for new equipment because this mixing desk here is about to just completely and utterly fail. And as you know, these things, they only last a couple of years, especially if they're used a lot, which they are in this case. And like I've said before, if I didn't rely on it as much as I do now because I live stream, then it wouldn't matter so much because I'd just save up like normal. You know, I wouldn't have the music for a little while. I'd just have my piano, raw piano, and you know, I'd go without for a little while. But seeing as I do live streams and I'm kind of regular with it, it's kind of become reliant on the equipment. Now, being the typical poor musician, you know, funds are low. I have to get donations for these things now, you know, to keep it going, to keep it, you know, here. Now, luckily for me, I've had a little bit of a subsidy, but I've got to pay that subsidy back. So now mixing desk's on its way, kind of thing. Or well, I'll say it's on its way. I'll show you later. But anyway, regardless, the links are in the description, in my banner. It'd be great if you can. You know, I really appreciate it. Now, Dogface. All right, geese, how's it going? I've got me one moderator alert today. Is it one? Is that all I've got today? Oh, no, we've got Doc Dow. I know Doc Danger's gone off and he's had to go and do things. He's had other engagements. So, Brown Dwarf. Hello, mate. All right. You're new. Hello. That's my name backwards. My name backwards is Yoffligil. So you're Eel Congil. Me likey lot. Hello, angel wings. Woo. Flutter, flutter. Mob Barley, I hope you're okay today, mate. With your confusing message you left on my thing, which I had no idea what you was going on about. Um, oh, David, I'm glad you're here, mate. Beautiful piano playing the other day, mate. Yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, wonderful. Dreamy, mate. You got a beautiful sounding piano there as well. I do like that. Wow. You know, obviously it's a synth, but I see it's full length, and that you've got the full 88. But sounds beautiful, my friend. Absolutely beautiful. Your playing's just beautiful. Beautiful. I'm a plunk, you know, I'm what I call a plonker. You know what I mean by that. I'm a keyboard player, really. And I only learnt to play piano and sing at the same time when I was 40. So we're talking, I've only been doing it 14 years. Hey, Dorothy, music teacher extraordinaire. How you doing, beautiful? Lovely lady is our Dorothy. We love Dorothy. Dorothy. So I have got another mod. See, there she is. Who else we got? Who haven't I said hello to? Say hi if I haven't said hello to you. Oh, hang on. I know who. I am Betty J. Gathers. There she is. Hi, Betty. How you doing? I sat in your show for ages the other day listening to you going on. You was telling it like it is, mate. You were. It was great. Spencer. Is that Spencer? Yeah. Spencer's food reviews. Yeah? You like to munch, dear? I haven't got a very good relationship with food myself. I had a real funky childhood, dude. You know, it's just not going there. Tim Freestone. Hiya, how you doing? Good to have you here. I think I've noticed everybody. I could be wrong. If anybody's come in right now. Oh, Thin Lizzie. Hello, darling. How you doing, Bree? You all right? Thanks for popping by. Don't know how long you guys are going to stay for, but, you know, I'll be writing a tune and I'll be here for the next 3 hours doing this. So, and Mike Gematria, how you doing? You nerd. Mike Gematria, the nerd. 79. Well, now that we've all been formally introduced, let's get on with a bit of work, shall we? Hey, that's what we're here for, isn't it? Hey, what do we even come here for? You're not going to get much excitement out of me. I've got no extra, no other co-host tonight. So, you know, you've got to put up with just me. You know, I know. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. Some things will never change. All right, let's get on with this. So what have we said? What's the poll saying? Oh, God blimey. Even Stevens all the way. Oh, no. That's never good. There's your problem. Yeah, looks like it's going to end up being up to me yet again. Couldn't someone just be, you know, one or the other? No. You got someone's come in and said, no, that's looking way too uneven. I have to make that even. That's what it is, isn't it? Eh? Oh, there he is. That was my hello to Blue Chicken, as always. He understands completely. Don't worry. It's not as weird as what you think. So before you lose your minds. All right, let's find some sort of beat and stuff. Firstly, what we always do is we always clear what we had the last week. We clear what we had. Boom. Oh, no! Just don't save it as that, Lee. Okay. See, I'll have to talk to myself now because I've got no one else to talk to. No one wants to be my friend. Akashi Chris is out because it's her birthday tomorrow. Don't tell her I told you. Shh. Yeah, she's been taken out for a meal tonight by Stuart. So if you notice, there's no Stuart and no Akashi Chris. I know. Deserted me too. I mean, can't they go for a meal and be in the chat? I mean, you know. Right, what am I doing? I'm saving it, aren't I? Let's just make sure I know what I'm doing. Save as. 7th of Feb. So let's get rid of that. Night writer. 7th Feb. Here we go. Save it. We need someone else to come in and change their numbers because it's just looking like it's just up to me yet again. I do whatever, dude. The way you're supposed to see that message. Oh, here we go. Look, it's gone upbeat now. See on on there, right? Right. No spam in the chat today, Sapphire. You lovely, lovely man, you. I know what you will like. You go on your own chat and. Remember, there's other people here, right? I see you popping in there. I'm like, oh, here he is. The chatter of chatters from Chatsville. Aussie. He's in the morning, he is over there, aren't you? Morning, fella. Morning, mate. I never know which part you're in, whether you're north, south, east, or west, or whatever. So I never know what time it is for you. Because there's like 4 different time zones over there, or at least, I think. What do I do now? Sigh. Yeah, just, you know. I think you had a couple of, and too many martinis. Anyway, right, it's all good. Just, now don't do it again. Right, so we're still looking at what? Oh, yeah, it's looking like upbeat. Now I've lost my train of thought now. Yeah. Breed up, please don't take a mickey out of my laugh, mate. Everybody says I've got a dirty laugh, and I can't be living with that. I don't know why. It's always ladies that tell me it as well. Now you're laughing. Yeah, it's infectious, isn't it, eh? It's all my fault. Blame me. Don't worry. Right, so we've saved this. And we're doing an upbeat track now. Boom. By the look of it. Oh yeah, it was quite epic. Sapphire. Yeah, you know, you definitely know how to chat. You've got that down, fella, you have. Yeah, you're like an artiste of chat. Especially about, incoherent ramblings. You know, yeah. Spot on, mate. Go on, curse me off. Go on, curse me in the chat. Go on, just tell me like it is, mate. You know. See, I've done it now, and I spiked him off now. Give him the ammunition. He's gonna be on one now. Should we do a dance tune then, shall we? Put a 1 in the chat if we do a dance tune. Oh, dance tune. Oh, no, it's gone back to evens again now. God, blimey, people making mine up. Hello, Cynthia. How the devil are you? Are you well? Jolly good. Look, watch this. Hello there, boom, in the chat, right? And, we got a number 1 already. There we go. Hello. How are you? Are you well? Jolly good. Okay. I didn't say whatever. Oh, wait. Yeah. I had one of them yesterday, Sapphire, but the wheels fell off. So let's drill into this, because otherwise I'm just going to get carried away chatting to you all. Unless, of course, you want to give me a point of conversation, and I'll talk about that. I'm not scared. Oh, hello, Clay. How you doing? The pottery master there, Clay. Dad joke, I know. Sorry, Clay. Really didn't mean to do it. I just couldn't resist. My bad. It's all right. You can take the mickey out of me on your show one day, can't you? Point and laugh, you know. Ah, look, it's the little bloke. At least half of one, anyway. Half of a bloke. Right, I am definitely going to do this now. Ready? There you go. Done. Tell you what I actually want this time, though. Let's. All right, is it all the same? The keys don't like going fast. It's where it's a weighted keyboard. It's weight. It's a weighted keyboard. It's more of a piano. Just the fact that it's a MIDI piano, and you know. But so you can't play it like this one up here. You could go really, really fast on this because it's hardly any weight to it, and it's a synth as opposed to, well, it's not even that. It's a trigger. It's not even a synth. It has no sounds at all. It's just a trigger device for that. Hello, Stephen. How you doing? I saw you pop in there, sneaky. Oh, he's so sneaky, isn't he? Oh. Hey, see, I'm honoured, mate. You made me a mod on your secondary channel. You know me 5 seconds, dude. What's on then? What's on? So, like, I trust you. I trust you. I know where to find you now. Well, thanks, mate. Anyway, I appreciate that. Hopefully we can get this track done rather than chatting away like a chatty thing that talks constantly. Well, that just won't do, will it? That's not going to be fast enough, is it? Let's boom this up a bit. It's got to be at least 140. So let's try 44, 144, see how fast that is. Let's give it a go. Yeah. Hey ho. Hey ho. Let's give it a go. Before we go any further. Well, that's where it played up there. Why is it doing that then? Maybe that's slightly too long. I don't like it. See, that's not making sense to me. Why is it doing that? There's no need. Ah, it's that, isn't it? You absolute fool, Gilf. There we go. Thank you very much. You've been great. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, here I go. I'm off. I knew something was. Whew. Anyway. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who said you could go off, mate? Hey? No one said you could move, did they? No one. There we go. Let's try that. Now then, let's try that. That'll do lovely. That'll be great, that will. I love it. Right, now. No. Drill in, move it, so we've got at least one measure of nothing. Move that like that, so it will, when I render it out. Now then, it's all very well having this beat going boom, 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 boomity boom, 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 boomity boom. The thing is with that, makes me obligated now to actually do something with it. I know, what a fool I am. Let's move this just one more, a couple more tail wide, just to even it up to the number. It just makes it easier when it's down shrunken like this. You know what I mean? And then we'll move that one like that. So yes, it starts for ages, but it gives me a little bit of something to put here as well. So. Generic, but it's to show the process, not about being the next greatest tune on earth. Just remember this. This is for showing people how you can put music together and how all music is made, really. And to see it done quick, smart, quick, fast is just easier for people that are watching, rather than me drilling into the process of every little intricacy of it. You know, throwing down a tune is just literally to show you the process. And if you've got any questions, you know, like for instance, David Hunt, if you've got any questions, mate, whack them in there. If you tag me, I'll keep as much of an eye out as I possibly can, since I'm on my own. But I know that you're interested in writing with a DAW program, which is a digital audio workstation, for all of you who don't know. And that's what this is. Anybody that needs to know anything, there's pretty much not a lot about it that I don't really understand or know. And the things that I don't know really don't really matter. It's one of those things, you know. You can overcomplicate things. Whereas a lot of the time, simple is best. The same as less is more. You know, it's the same as that. You can overdo things. You can kill it by overdoing things. In this regard, this is just for show and tell sort of sake. You know, I mean, 3 hours. What can anybody write in 3 hours? Well, you'd be surprised. I have at 3 o'clock in the morning. I've spoke about this before with my music library. At 3 o'clock in the morning, I've come down, and within 5 minutes, I've written a song. And it's became an actual song, not just a piece of music. It became a song, you know. I put down the piano, then, of course, I left it overnight. But if you actually squish down the time of how long it actually took me to write it and put it all together, it was like 3 hours, like this show sort of thing. After that, it's just titivating to get the sound that you want. You know what I mean? The sound, it has to be the right sound. Right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to put a generic bass line in, just for the purposes of getting it. Tidy this up. Everybody heard that skip there, didn't they? Well, oh, Lee, what you doing? Yes, it always does that. Single it out, Lee. I'm a fool, aren't I? What a fool. What a fool I am. Another door that I've used, David, I did notice your message here. Another door that I've used, the main one that I always did, and it's an actual skill, and I've got it on my CV, well, on on my LinkedIn account. It is Nuendo, which is basically a lower version of Pro Tools, from my understanding. And it is an actual skill set. You can mark it down as a skill set. It's actually labelled as a skill set sort of thing that you can choose from. And because I used it for years, and even if I got hold of it right now, I'd totally just sink straight back into it. They're not a lot different from each other, This particular setup really is better with the trigger. I've got the actual trigger for this. I could plug the trigger in, but I'm so used to working note by note and playing by. I don't really need the DJ's thing, which is I could put loops in basically. Say for instance, let's have a look here. In here, I could put I've one channel with loads of different loops in it. Okay, in each one of these. If you can, let's get it a bit closer for you. Right, so let's get rid of that message as well, sorry. Right, so in each one of these here, you can put a different loop, for instance. I mean, a lot of people that make music don't actually play piano or anything like that, especially dance music. A lot of people just get loops and they stick them in. And what the trigger does is you can, like this. See? And you can trigger them with the actual trigger board, and it's basically a lot of pads on a board, and you can use it as a mixer as well. It's a nutty piece of equipment. It is a good tool, but it's more for people that don't really know how to write. Say it's more for that. That's even wrong. That's insulting almost. It's just an easy way for people that don't write, that can use loops that have already been created. So now. See, I've never done that before. What I just did there, I've never done that before, but I just sussed out that all you got to do is obviously press on the thing. It's kind of self-explanatory, a lot of these things. I'm going to save it for a second, because... Hang on, where was that? Hang on. That bit there, I should be able to make that a hole. And spot the mistake. Drill in. Make it bigger. Now, where was it? Right, now, I think we got that now. Let's have a look. We have to go through it again, so it's just... Well, we know that's all right. should be able to copy that first bit, which should be right. And now, just check that. Now we've already got a thing going, see? We've already got kind of like verse, chorus, verse, chorus. Wow, verse and chorus. Yeah, it was like verse, chorus. So, chorus, sorry. It's a lot opening with the chorus. If you're going to call it that. Like a verse. That's how I always deal with it. Verse, chorus, verse, chorus. Or chorus, verse, chorus, verse. Some sort of break back into the chorus to end. This bit here, though, what we want to do here, we'll make it here. What is going on? Why is it so odd? What is... Right. Say I want that on 27. Let's put it there. How strange. Perfect there. Right, so why is that off? That just don't seem right, does it? Look where it... Why is it there? Weird. Okay, if you want to play that game. 26.4. Why can't it be on the 0 then? That's weird. How jolly confusing. Like, whatever, man. Like, dude. Wow. What's going on? Right, have I missed anything in the chat? Do I need to look? The Falcro. Hey, dude. I saw you there. Yeah, no, you were doing your thing, man. You were doing your thing. You're building a guitar, man. That is so cool. And I noticed you had Ibanez stock there as well. That was pretty fly, man. I'm an Ibanez guy myself. Yeah. Yeah, you're in for this dance thing now. See, now the whole chill thing is taken over now on the chat. But I should end that poll now, shouldn't I? Because it's not much of a chill tune, is it? No, Amy Alien Girl. No. I don't know where she is. She's hiding somewhere. She does watch. She hides in the background. She doesn't always participate in the chat. There's our Amy, our beautiful Amy. But this is exactly how I wrote Amy's tunes. No different. Now, where were we? Let's just make sure this... It's just off. I just want that little bit... This is why... Perfect. Right, now, when I go like this, and I go as I like this, I don't want to get that one of that. And yes, I can do that because I'm Italian-Irish descent, so I can talk like that if I want, eh? It's a spicy meatballs. 1, 2, 3, up. Right, so we got that silly little bit. All that for that. Eh? Can you believe it? All that for that. Actually, I didn't want it there, though. I wanted it as a lead up to... So now what we're going to do is we're going to take... We're going to do this, we're going to do that, and that. I'm going to go J it. Now, we're going to copy it over there. We're going to get rid of that one, as we don't need that one. And we're going to do that and J it, because we only want that to happen into the chorus. Boom, boom. Right, now. So now we got a bit of a thing. What we want to do. I don't know why this is it's just hooks. Like, I mean, it just carries on so long. Ooh, no. Oh, hello, Ben. Just noticed you there. How you doing? Tommy G. Hello, fella. How you doing? Rock and roll. Let's get me a little bit. There you go. See, I am here. I was hiding. Gaming with Steve. I've got another moderator in, everybody. Hey, whoop whoop. Everybody say hello to our Steve here. Stephen. He's from Scotland. Hi. Hey, he has. Hi. Everybody be nice to Stephen. Say hello. Say hello, Stephen. Is Bree still here? I'll get her giggling again. Oh, Dirty Mike as well. I'll see you here, you filthy, filthy fella. Yeah, I'm okay, Ben. Thanks, mate. Thanks for asking. Thanks very much for asking. I'll see you there asking me if I'm all right. See, look. Taking part. I had that comment then, and it just disappeared on me. Look, it's flying up the chat now. Look, I'm trying to... Look, you get back here. Oh, sorry, just talking to myself. Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay, mate. Anyway, to answer your question, if that's you were asking, because a lot of the time when someone say, you all right, mate? They're not actually asking you if you're all right. You know, it's rhetorical. Look at that big word I'm using and everything. I had a dictionary early on before I come on the show, you know, just to make sure I knew words. It's always a good thing to bring with you. A few words. Yeah, I know. I've got no wisdom, but I've got words. I feel all croaky as well. Why am I croaking? Hang on, might need a drink. I do apologise. So, I might have to take a little break from this in a second and play a record or something, because, I tell you, this is just, it can get a bit, you know, repetitive, as we all know. And I don't want to frighten everybody off, because, I mean, we've got such an amount of people in here today, you know. I don't want you to get bored either. Because it can be boring, can't it, watching this thing, and hearing, especially if you're hearing the metronome, tick-tock, tick-tock, all the time. It's okay for me. I'm in the thing. I'm involved. You guys just like, you're gonna get this bit done then, or what? Yeah, I know. I'm still doing it fast though. I mean, come on, Shimon. All right. Let's see what we could do with something silly. I don't like it. Right, so let me do this little thing that I want anyway out of this thing, because I know I'm using it again, but if it suits, it suits, and that's the end of it. Now we've got a chilled track. Because if you have a look at this, look at the poll. See, now I'm pleasing both, aren't I? 7%. 7% beats it, and even Do What I Like has beat the upbeat one. So, yeah, I know. When are we doing mine? What are your tunes, Stephen? Right, everybody wants a tune, but they don't never email me. I simply listen. If you want me to actually do a tune for you, I want you to come on and went on a Tuesday show like this, right? So that I can sit here with you and get your inspiration in on it and what you actually want out of it. And when you're hearing something that you not really into, I can change it. And then when you get that track given to you and you walk away with that track kind of thing, you are actually happy with it and not just saying you are, all right? Because it's very easy for me to just go off on my own little tangent and write a track for you and you go, that's brilliantly. But then later on, not really wanting it. You know what I mean? Because you wanted something slightly different. It wasn't what you wanted. Well, if you get involved with me on the actual track, I can drill in more on it. Now, it doesn't mean to say I'm going to write it as quick as this, but at least you'll have some sort of input on it. You know what I mean? So if you email me, that's including you, Stephen, right? So there is a couple of other people that have said that they want a tune, right? But you have to email me. And you want to keep your nose out. What are you even doing? Did anybody hear that on my phone then? Just answering me as if I was talking to my phone. Go away, China. Disgraceful. How dare it, you know? Well, let's airport mode. And be quiet. Keep your nose out. How dare you? Always listening, people. Remember that. Little listening devices. Disgraceful. So. Oh, Diabolical Debbie. It's diabolical, that is. Diabolical. Lovely to see you. Thanks for coming. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah, I know what I was going to do. I'm going to save this, and while saving it, I'm going to whack on a tune, aren't I? That's what I'm going to do. Yeah. And what I need to do as well, while I'm sharing, let's save this. No? Okay, save it. Is that a no? No? Oh, thank you. Take your time, mate. No rush. And what I want to do is I'm not going to share my screen for this. Just give me this. Let me do this. Let me do this right now. Pictures and videos. Aye. Right, my videos. No. Right. Oh, what? Where is it? Yeah. Right. No. No. Videos. Why is it? No, that's not it at all. Right, let's put on let me put on a tune. Now, what tune do we want? I'm gonna put on Chris's favourite, Incognito, because I'm gonna be hiding for a minute. Crunching numbers, watching everything we do. Interference, have no clearance. I didn't give permission to. I'm staying under the radar.
happen to you? If your senses could be clearer, we wouldn't have to fear for you. I'm staying under the radar. You're never gonna notice me. I'm staying under the radar. Incognito.
Well, that was short-lived, wasn't it? I thought I'd get a little bit longer than that, as me busy sorting out the graphics for it, so it can go round and round and round. Hey, look, it is what it is. Right, so let's get back to the tune a minute. Yeah, like I said, anybody that wants a tune, email me, and I'll put you on a list, because Strange Recon wants one. There's a few. Stephen obviously's piped up now. First I've heard of it, Stephen. Anyway, you've got plenty of chances to talk to me about it. You haven't. UFO chick. Is this a? Oh, I'll tell you who else as well. Crazy chick is the other one, isn't it? I'm pretty sure. Like I said, anybody that wants a tune, send me an email and you'll go on the list. Now, I would prefer that you come on this show, for instance, to at least make a start on a tune with me. Because number one, it'd be an interesting show. We're having a guest on to do this kind of thing. And to inspire what you want. It's easier for you to explain to me in words right here, or the feeling of a record. Or, you could name an artist, for instance, and I could go and have a quick listen to an artist and get a rough idea of what kind of thing you'd be looking for. Because that's the other thing, you see. It's always best if I can please the person that actually wants a tune, which I'm willing to do. So, great to see you anyway, UFO chick. Hi. Ooh, see the UFO I made? Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, look, hang on. Let's see if I can get it. I'll get it a little bit closer. There we go. It does have lights in it as well. It lights up inside, and I've got a light that flashes down the bottom on there. The legs come out as well. Yeah. Great, eh? Brilliant, aren't I? You want a song as well, dude? Jeez. All right, Stephen. God, keep your hair on, mate. Your name's not down. You're not coming in. Yeah. So just whack me an email, okay? Anybody that wants a tune, whack me an email. The email is in my in the about section of my YouTube page. You know how this thing works. You guys have got channels, so you know where it is. Just prove you're not a bot. I'm pretty sure you can do that, unless you're me and actually are a bot. I'm not real. I'm actually a bot. My name should be Data. 2.0. Enough tomfoolery anyway. Enough tomfoolery. Yes. So drop me a line. I'd like to arrange you to come on the show. You don't have to show your face if you're really that camera shy, even though you've got channels of your own. Look, I've got a face for radio. I'm still doing it. You know, you can point and laugh, can't you, at me? You know. So yeah, it'd be lovely if you would come on and join me on the show so that I could, yeah. I get you, Stephen. I'm purring for everybody, see? Look at that. No, I'm not going to go and start pretending I'm an animal, you know, a furry, whatever they're called. The world's going crazy, man. The world's going crazy. Well, I identify as a potato. Call me Chip. Anyway, so we want to carry on with this little Tuny McTune from Tunesville, Tunonia. We'll go from the beginning just to see what we've got. Cause it's generic as you like, isn't it? But yeah, it is what I do on the weekend, Dogface. What are you saying then? You got a problem with that? Well, I'm taking this back up to the speed it was though, right? All right. Okay. Sorry, but it looks like it's a bit of a fail on the old chill zone. So much for a chilled tune. Look, anyway, I've taken over in the polls, so I'm ending the poll right now because I won. Wow, on the, you know, do what you like, mate, sort of thing, you know. Don't feel bad for those of you who lost. Yeah, see, look, 38% look, actually. Like, whatever, dude. It's like, all right, I'm gonna do whatever, you know, listen to the sound, the fabulous sound of the Guilfoyle. I know I'm an idiot. Look, no need to tell me when I know. Whoop, whoop. Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up in the air. One thing I haven't asked, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a 5 times 5 if the sound's all right. Because I have no idea, because this mixing desk is about to go and it really boogered up the other day. And what I found out was, for some reason, StreamYard keeps mucking around with the settings and resetting everything, right? I've gone to the settings and it's using my camera volume. So I had to reset it back to my focus right. It's absolute disgraceful. How very dare it. So I wondered why I had sound issues. Well, that would be why, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh, 5 by 5, Tim. Thank you, Tim. Cheers, Tim. Cheers, Dogface. Thank you. Oh, look. Hello, Diane. How are you? Are you well? Jolly good. Lovely to see you. Right, Stephen. Right. It's getting rather hectic in here. It's getting rather hectic. It's getting rather hectic. Quality I possess. No, anyway. We don't want that, do we? So, back to this, and I'm going to boogie on down like a boogie thing that boogies, all right? Is that right? Doesn't want to play. Well, I see. Oh no, it's going. Here we go. Oh, look at this. I've just got the notification that I'm live. That's nice of it, isn't it? Hey? That's quality, that is, mate. Only an hour and 20 minutes in. That's, you know, thanks, YouTube. Thank you. Steve Stockton, I've got your email there. Let's see you. He was first, you see. Going on that queue, on that list. So I shall have to arrange dates, you know, that's going to suit us both. I will have to contact you and have a wee chat. I want a lead instrument now, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, that's more drums, that is. Okay. Worked out here. Right, now, where are we? Way too soft and slow. We don't want that, do we? No, we don't. No. All right, let me refresh that. Do you know what one of my worst fears doing this is the whole thing crashing before I get a chance to finish a tune or something. Because, let me save this, because like I say, this mixing desk here is just so dodgy. So dodgy. Not good at all, in the slightest. It's just acting weird just looking at it. I look at it and get annoyed. Oh, professional power. Do you know, I did see you earlier, but I forgot to click on your name. I do apologise. Professional paranormal research. Yes. So, yeah, Dorothy's kindly putting in the links there to donate to the show. Now, I'm asking more regularly at the moment purely because I have equipment failure and microphones are even failing. This microphone, believe it or not, is actually on its way out. I can tell by the way by what it's not doing. And not to mention the fact it's gone all gooey inside and stuff. Spittle. Spittle ruins microphones because you got to understand, spittle is a corrosive. And when it goes inside to these equipment, this is why you have, you know, not pop shields so much, but you know, you have inside there's foam, as you know. But that's to stop the spittle. But when spittle goes into something, it doesn't matter how much you keep it clean, the spittle will still go into it and start corroding the internal, you know, the electronics, you know. Never good. Never ever good. As you know, water is no good for equipment. This is why, another reason why I have to heat this room and keep it at a good temperature. Because you don't want any moisture in any gear. And because this is an external building to my actual house, it's not centrally heated. I have to heat it with other sauces, like, not good, but it is what it is. Um, yeah, I'm looking for an instrument now, so we're going to do a little bit of. Let's whack this in so I've got something there. Why has it started there? That's just... My bad. That was my fault. Now then. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. double that up. Double it up, double it up. Dance tune, it can be long, it's fine. Whack. No, actually, no, let's not do that. Do that. Copy that. Whack it over there. Pretty much. Job done. Right, now. Basically, that is a tune start to finish, right? This bit here. Right, I'm going to do that again because it's going to be easier just to do it again because that's pretty poor. It's not what I played and it's not what I want. Keep it simple and stupid. I've got to stop a minute, right? I've got to save this, right? Because it might, you never want it to booger up. So I'm going to save it. I'm going to play a tune. Give myself a little bit of a respite from it. 2 secs, all right? And whilst I do this, so I can just pop off to the men's room as well. Yeah, men. I'm a man, you see. I'm not a boy. I'm a man. And whilst we do that, I tell you what, I think it's the calm before the storm. Personally, I think that's what it's going to have to be. I think.
Upset with someone, yeah, one thing to hold a grudge over one mistake. Oh, one mistake isn't much to make. It's one mistake, and you're sorry, you're so sorry. But it's just the calm before the storm. Someday the clouds will break so that the sun can shine. Well, ain't it something to be in love with someone? Ain't it shameful when they do the dirty deed? Oh, that's one mistake, a mistake you can't afford to make a big mistake. Now you've blown away the trust. It's just a calm before the storm. Someday the clouds will break so that the sun can shine. deep. You will never climbing out on the sea. No excuses. Go and watch this time. At this time, don't be so condescending. What do you take me for? It's a meaningless apology. So meaningless. Hey, 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 hey. Sank your battleship today. Burned all your bridges, there's no getting away. And the more you protest, the more you look guilty to me. Can't you see? Don't be so condescending. What do you take me for? It's a meaningless apology. So meaningless. Hey, 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 don't bother. Don't be so condescending. What do you take me for? It's a meaningless apology. So meaningless. Don't be so condescending. What do you take me for? It's a meaningless apology. Don't bother. Restlessly turning, waking in a cold sweat. Still believing that I'm there, and the beast is tracking me down. Can you take away my nightmares? I don't wanna see them in my head again. Can you take away my nightmares? Hopelessly running, but getting nowhere. Still believing that I'm there. Anxiety building, and I can't escape. Can you take away my nightmares? I don't wanna see them in my head again. Can you take away my nightmares? Can you take away my nightmares? I don't wanna see them in my head again. Can you take away my nightmares? Can you take away my nightmares? I don't wanna see them in my head again. Can you take away my nightmares? Can you take away my nightmares?
Oh yes. All records written here. All those records that you hear, anything mainly that you hear me play as a record here, generally is written by me in this studio. So over the years, obviously, you know, I've been doing it quite a while, and those records there from Newton's Descent were all written when my friend was alive. Another keyboard player called John. Right, so where are we in this blooming tune? Now, I was picking an instrument, wasn't I? Single note polyphonic, that is. Rich Cat Ranch, here she is. Hello, Kathy. How you doing? Mwah. Good to see you. I'd crack up if that was Richard. Even so. Mwah. I don't care. Share the love, bruv. I'm sure it's Kathy. Right, so where were we? Doing this crazy tune. It's a crazy tune. It's a tune. Can't say it's not, can we? Hi, Shane. How you doing? See, it just won't play as fast as I want it to. So let's try. So it's going to have to be a slowed down process, this one. on an effect here, and what we're going to do. No, that's not no good. That's no good. Well, that's not going to work at all. MIDI effects. What we got here? No, I don't want pitch. I want velocity. No. What we got in this? Rhythmic. Let's see what this does. Undo that. Undo that. What's going on? That just shouldn't be allowed. Now what's gone awry there? I've no idea. Whoa, what the, and the, ah. Oh, God, I only want something simple in there. Or is it playing games with me? Well, we don't want an arpeggiator anyway. I wanted something like a phaser, or, you know, to phase it out. See, and this is why I don't get into doing extra effects and stuff when I'm trying to write a tune for everybody to look at, right? Because it takes so much, you can spend so much time on, see, resonance. Let's have a look here. Chorus, hybrid, reverb. No, vocoder. Why would we want that? No, not at all. It won't be in dynamics because that'd be compressors and stuff. Yeah, limiters, right. Modulate. No, see. Pitch modulation. No, why would we want to do that? Chorus, frequency, phaser. Yeah, there we go. Right, let's have a look at the phasers. Right, let's see what this does. I know what I want to hear, but it's trying to relay it is There we go. Now, add a little bit of extra to these choruses now, see? Calm down. Now, what I want to do, I know I just completely did your head in there by stopping it like that, but it's purposeful because what I want to do is I want to take a mental break from it while I save it. If there's anything I've missed in the chat, please repeat it right now. So I don't have to look all the way up the chat. So if you've got anything, hello Lucas, I just saw you, Lucas Warren. How you doing, fella? You all right? Good to see you, man. Oh, Shelley. Hello, Shelley. Hello, hi. Are you well? Jolly good. And obviously, I did say hi, Shane, but it was whilst I was playing the track, so you might not have even heard me. So, yeah. Laurie's World. Oh, hello, Laurie Faust. How are you? Are you well? Oh, jolly good. Come here to show me support, huh? Look, I've got legs, 2 legs, right? They kind of support me most of the time, but I could always do with an extra person to lean on. So yeah, please, by all means, come in. You know. Thanks very much. Good to see you. Yes, I am a bit of a joker. Yeah, I do like a little bit of a laugh, don't I? Oh, you know, mate, I wasn't being insensitive. Oh, dude, you know that anyway, dude. I shouldn't have to say that, but you know, love you, bruv. we're still taking votes and EG to be next. Yeah, you don't want me as king, dude. I'm flawed. I'm more flawed than Mr. McFlawed from Flawdsville, Flawdonia. Now, if I had a decent, not talking cheap here, I'm talking a decent electric kit, all these sort of drum beats and stuff, like for anything that I do, I'd have recorded them in proper. You know, I mean, my ideal kit would be a Roland, you know, obviously, clearly. But everything that I do, every musician will tell you this. Well, it depends on the level of their musicianship. But where I can play different instruments, to be able to have the ones that I want, I would be spending just money that I haven't got. Now, for a decent kit, wait for this. Now, see this piano here? This was £700, right, at the time when my wife bought it for me, right? Just this piano alone, £700, right? Some keyboards are like over £1,000. So I don't keep replacing keyboards and stuff like that. I've got SY85 and an SY35 that are from the 80s, right? And I've still got them. Okay, there's keys that are gone on them now, but irrespective, I still own them. But one thing I haven't got, drum kit. And the drum kit I want is something like £6,000. They might be cheaper now, but they're still not, because I mean the proper kits that if you want it to sound authentic and has a drum kit, and not to mention the fact it has every type of drum kit within it, then the Roland kit all the way. So I won't compromise and buy a cheap kit because I'll begrudge spending the money on something that isn't. I'm one of them people that likes to. If I'm to buy something, I'll buy something that's worthy of the cash rather than something that's it's okay, it'll do the job. I don't like that. That's never a good idea. Yes, it's more expensive to get these other things, but I'd rather go without. I'd rather not even have one than not have the right one. You know. And I'm just funny like that. But unfortunately, I really can't afford to be like that because I've got no money to be able to invest in it. So I kind of cut my nose off to spite my face. But what do? I've got an, as you've all, I mean, a lot of people that have been here, followed me for quite a while. You've seen me with my acoustic kit out. But that's a really cheap, again, it was a present that someone bought me just to give me some drums to bash on. But if I had money, then I'd have right over there in the corner, or just here, I'd have a proper kit set up. Wow, I've actually got a drum room. That my chill out room is supposed to be the drum room, and obviously it's only going to be good for electronic kits because you can't do anything with it at night. Whereas an electric kit, you can play it at night with headphones on and stuff, and there's no noise that comes from it. Like I say, I'll have many dreams of having things, but number one, I'd have to have a really great income to be able to have these things. And the job that I did have would have paid for all these sort of things, but as soon as my wrists were broken, that was the end of that career. So I had no choice but to fall back on my vocals. And at that time, I couldn't even play a synth. I just started to learn to play a synth when I was about 19, I think, 18, 19. And that was one finger. I've been around, I've took the mickey out of someone, right, for playing one finger, because it's just funny, right? But they took it wrong. But then I had to reiterate in the chat that, look, I started with one finger doing this, not having a clue what I was doing, looking like a donut, Because you have to start somewhere, don't you? With anything, Whether it's a new language you're learning or you've never written a book before and you're starting. You have mistakes to go by. You always learn by mistakes. You don't learn by success. Success is the easy part. Learning by mistakes, mate, that's the ones you want. The mistakes, because you learn from that. Who am I to talk? Anyway, shut up, Lee. So we're 2 hours 13, right? And I've basically done a tune, haven't I? I mean, for all intents and purposes, that is a tune. I could muck around with, adding some extra bits to it and that, but is it really necessary? This is the idea is that I've got something I can. I can play something else with it, Let's have a little run through of it, shall we? And what I'm doing, I'm drilling into this. Go away, Mr. Note, that I don't want. Right, that's what I thought, yes. So I thought, mate, get on. Jug. We didn't want that anyway, did we, P-Play? No, we did not. Now, why? Oh, I know why. Take that. Duplicate. The duplication process. Whoa, ease up, fella. Do this one. Drill in. No, up there, Lee, please. Along, along. Right, so there. I would take that longer. I would take that. Method to my madness, trust me. Let's make that a hole. Makes that easier. Take that up. Stretch this out so I can see the thing. And there we go. I'll actually do this. Now, that one step back, that one step back. Job done. Now, zoom her out. And there we go. Right, so let's take that back to the beginning. We can now save it. 225. Look at that. And that's with me chatting as well between. So that's not bad, is it? So let's say, what do you reckon I spent on that? Say an hour and 20 minutes maybe. Rest of the time chatting and playing records and mucking around. What do you reckon? I reckon I'm about right, ain't I? So let me have a little a play here. So let's whack me back on full screenage like that. Hello. We don't want that one. We want that one. Hi. Hello. Yes, I've done work tonight, haven't I? I worked and everything. Sweated me little sweated me little tush off. Look. Oh, I'm joking. I sweat on a Saturday night though, I can tell you that. I really do. As you know. Why was that stop? I didn't ask that to stop, did I? Just no need, mate. No need. Let's do this. Pretty colours, yeah. I'm going to play another record. Why is that so loud compared to the other one? Well, that sounds all 1, 2. Wow, that's weird, isn't it? See, this mic here is just so much smoother. Nice. This one, not so much. Right. Right here, running all the way. I'm going to be in self-indulgent, I think. And seeing as we're on the dance themey sort of thing, I'm going to play an Alien Girl tune, right? Everybody knows these, but they don't really get to hear them because Amy always turns it up and then turns it down. She has a little brief flicker on them, as you know. Because our show's not about music. Our show's about aliens and fringy sort of stuff, right? So she does these little dance breaks and stuff. But occasionally on my show, I play them. And this is Zeta R Dance Party, which is the main one where she says, "How did you get here?" You all know that. So here it is.
Bet you thought things were going the way you planned. Bet you thought you had it made behind my back with your dirty shade. Bet you didn't consider payback day. Bet I knew the game you were playing. Bet I knew for just how long. Bet the upper hand belongs to me. Bet the justice that waits to be served belongs to you from the things that you heard. Bet the justice that hangs in wait falls upon the adulterer's blade. To dignity I belong. To pride I belong. Self-respect will never be gone as I turn my back on you. Bet you thought you had it made behind my back with your dirty shade. Bet you didn't consider the payback day. Bet I knew the game you were playing. Bet I knew for just how long. Bet the upper hand belongs to me. To dignity I belong. To pride I belong. Self-respect will never be gone as I turn my back on you. As I turn my back on you. As I turn my back. As I turn my back. As I turn my back on
That record there was written by my old mate, which there's not very many that he wrote. But obviously I produced it and made it sort of into a formulated track and recorded each segment from his keyboard, because if you just recorded the whole tune off of a keyboard, it's just one audio track and you can do nothing with it. The amount of work I had to do on each individual track was just immense. John had a way of putting 16 bass lines in and such, so it was a kind of an effort. But luckily I managed to formulate it to get it to work, because he was such a good writer, but he liked loads of different bass lines at the same time. And thing is, he didn't understand that frequencies knocked each other out. But made something of it. He loved it. That was all good. So whenever I play that record, I remember him showing me it for the first time on his keyboard. And I'm like, you've done really well there, John. Nice. I'll write a song to that, and I wrote that song. It was actually a goodbye song, that was, clearly. I won't tell you. I won't go into the details of what it was about. But needless to say, it was a see you later, pal. Yeah, one of them songs, you know. Now, I know I've plagued you with that message for perfectly long enough, and I'm sorry, but, you know, needs must, I'm afraid. Needs must. This is a publicly funded show in a way. You know, I struggle by, but when things like my mixing desk go and I can't just replace it like that, like I said, in normality, it wouldn't matter because I just wouldn't bother with, obviously, recording music or anything for a while until I've saved up the money to be able to buy what I need. But in this circumstance, doing live streaming has kind of forced me into using it all the time and wear and tear. I mean, the one I'm using was actually repaired for me by PJ Skills. PJ Skills, what am I saying? PJ Reduct, I want to say. I think his channels it's still shared by me anyway. I keep swapping my channels that I share out, to be honest, to give people a chance and stuff as well, and put them at the front of my list, and you know what I mean. You know, all that malarkey. Anybody that's got a channel knows what I mean. But you know, so one in the chat if you want to hear this record that we wrote today again, you know, in its entirety. There it is there. Our little beauty. I'll save it whilst you make your minds up. A 1 to hear it again. A 2 to say, nah, I've had enough of that, mate. I'm sure you're not going to say that because you're not those kind of people, are you? Yeah, no. Lovely people you are. Oh, I don't need saving. That's cool. Always a bonus. We've got 1-1. That dog face, thanks, mate. Or one of you. You bought some merch, did you? Blimey. Do you know what? I forget all about my shop. I really do. I tell you what I would like. Obviously, I've got an email address. I'd love anybody that buys a cup, little photograph. I've got one photograph of a wonderful supporter. I shall, where is it? I'm pretty sure it's here. Merchandise art. Or is it in there? Hang on. Merchandise art. Yep, people with merch. Here we go. Now, this is a double whammy, this one. This is Stuart. This is Akashi Chris's other half. That's Stuart. No, let's go full screen here. He's going to love me for doing this. Let's get rid of this. There you go. So he's bought that muglet and that T-shirt. That's actually one of the most expensive mugs because it's solid black and the cups are actually obviously a higher quality mug. That's why they charge more for it. Now I make literally pennies because I've put the prices as low as I can get it without it going into the red. Basically, you can only have it so low and then it goes red because you know you're basically not getting anything. And so every item in there, I make literally pennies on. It's all about the advertisement, obviously. You know, the old First Floor Audio label. You know, so yeah, I've only got Stuart so far, who's sent me photographs. There's the mug there. Look. That's the all black one. That's got a black interior as well, I think. So yeah, anybody that does purchase something, I'd love to have a photograph of you that I could stick in this little list here that I've got. Oh, that was Marvin Dale. I apologise for that mug. He didn't want to show his face, but he showed the mug. As we know him in here, is Marvellous Marvin. Marvellous Marvin. God, spit it out, Lee. Blimey. Oh, where'd I go? Where'd I go? Oh! I'm an idiot, aren't I? Just mock me, why don't you? I would. I'd mock me. I mock myself. God, that tickled me throat then and made me cough. Blimey. Now, where are we? Do this. Get up close. Up close and personal. Hello. And how are you doing? Are you well? Oh, I can't have full HD then, is it? I see how it is. That's a shame, innit? Shame. Shame. Ding, ding. Shame. So, as for this, I've got to tell you something. The time is now quarter to 10 to 2 here in the morning, as you can see on the cloak. Getting late, isn't it? Anybody want to say anything before I go? No? Is that a no? What we got here? I already went email question. Oh! Okay, cool. That's cool. And then I shall stick you in the stick you into my little collection, because that's always nice, isn't it? And I can mention you then. I feel good about that. Like when I thank people for coffees and stuff, you know? Yeah. I could show merch as well, you know, but yeah, long-winded. You don't want to see all that. You don't need to. Pop along to my shop and have a look. I've got some quick links to pillows, teas, and cups, mugs, you know. And then from there, you can navigate anyway to the rest of the stuff. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, no, don't ya? You know what I mean. Yeah, you know what I mean, because it's really easy to navigate that shop as well. It's not rocket science, really not. Even I can do it. That says something. Don't all laugh at once at me. I'm only little. Let it go over your head, like everything goes over mine. What's that, Dorothy? I'm going to email you with an idea for a musical back and forth between us. Right, okay. Okay, yeah, okay. All right, Dorothy, yeah. I read you loud and clear. Yes. Bedtime for you, is it, mate? Yeah, that'd be nice to see you Saturday. It's always nice to see you anyway, dude. You know. And you get yourself some rest, mush. Get yourself some rest. Well deserved. Oh, mate. Oh, that's very nice of you. Thank you very much. Sound. I'll have to check my PayPal now. If I've got any donations from anywhere, I always message you back whenever people donate. Like I said, it's brand new to me. Is the what do you call it? PayPal. I've only just done that. Prompted, I might add, by our Dorothy there, because she kindly donated to me, so I had to open up a PayPal, which really just makes it easy for people as well. Apparently, if you make the payment as family and friends, or something like that, then they don't charge for the they don't charge the interest or something, or it's less or something like that. Someone else was telling me. Just as a heads up, guys. So, did we get one in the chat for that track, did we? I think I only saw Dogface. Yeah, Dogface. So that's a no then, is it? Oh, we got a couple of ones now. Okay. Oh, Callum. Hello, buddy. How you doing, mate? Callum Rochester. I know him in real life. Yeah, in real life. He's a friend of my son's. I'll show you. How you doing, fella? Oh, Terry Brown. Mate, you're rolling in, buddy. How's it going? Missed you, mate. Well, I'm doing all right, mate. I've just wrote this tune. Oh, Bigfoot and on. Hello, Connor. How you doing, man? Just popped in, did you? Just popped in to say hello. Just at the end of the show. Hey, see that? I rhymed, didn't I? Hey? Oh. Hey? My poet didn't know it. Look at that. Hey? Guys, well, 13 past midnight. Big channel there, guys. See, good channel. Good channel as well. Quality channel. He's got a secondary channel too. I can't remember the bloody name of it now. Or is that your secondary? 13 past. No, I want to say that's your primary channel. That one, isn't it? He's got 2 channels. That guy, Stephen, his name is. Lovely guy. Most welcoming. Who else was it? Just came in. And did I miss someone? Yeah, mate, this mic here is just gone. I mean, I've used it so much. Thing is, my actual recording mic, which is up there. You can't see it, but that one up there. Can you see it? It's a bit hidden by the pop shield. But yeah, that is completely had its day. The thing is, they only last so long, same as anything. You know, they last so long, and they start wearing out, causing problems or whatever. You know, it's a shame, but I've chosen one of the most expensive things to be into, especially being able to play many instruments. You know, I play guitar, play piano, play drums. I record with a DAW system, you know, digital audio workstation, and everything. If I want a plug-in, for instance, a plug-in can cost £600. It's just ridiculous. Everything is just absolutely bloody ridiculous, and money that I just haven't got. Sounds so pleady all the time. I hate doing it, you know, to be honest with you. I don't like begging, because that's how it feels to me. It feels like begging all the time. But I have to come with hat in hand if I'm going to do this, you know. It's only my wrist being broken that caused this problem. Because even I went stacking shelves, and I did that for a couple of years, and it nearly ruined me. Because I was pulling cages and stuff all the time, you know. Big, heavy cages, and didn't realise it was making my wrists even worse. Never good. Never good. Anyway, so we're going to play this track again, are we, for the last time, yeah? Yeah? Okay. Yeah? Well, all right. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to play it. Because I'm not scared to. Here we go. Well, that worked, didn't it? You know, it did the job. It was it's a finished piece, isn't it? You know, start, beginning, middle, and an end. You know, and that's really what it's about, isn't it? You know, all music's the same. You know, you start off, it's got a beginning, it's got a chorus, it's got a verse, and chorus, mid, late, end. You know, well, mid, late, back to usually the chorus, and then to end. Very rare it ends with a verse, but I've done some songs where it's ended with a bit of the verse. But you know, not always doesn't always work out that way. Oh, why have I got two of them? That's mad. Okay. Well, all right. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to say my farewells. You know how it goes, guys. Live in the moment. The only time that matters is now. And now. And now. And now. And now.
Tomorrow, though tomorrow never comes, you're still planning for the future, as if the future was set in stone. Living in the moment, the only time that matters is now. Time is hallelujah. Breathing every second, the only time that matters is now. There's only now. There's only now. Those philosophies you rely on for all you build your hopes upon. Continue making conscious efforts to claim what's right when you see what's wrong. Live in the moment. The only time that matters is now. Time is hallelujah. Breathing every second, the only time that matters is now. There's only now. There's only now. Live in the moment, the only time that matters is now. Time is an illusion. Breathing every second, the only time that matters is now. There's only now. Live in the moment, the only time that matters is now. Time is an illusion. Only time about